The first battle like
against them.
Okay, there's more than 2 bars.
Or what didn't you have or bring to that battle?
I didn't act now, like I wanna leave performance the
cadence,
because we're
not seeing
rep circles around there, man. The way we come back in a corner, that's the thing about you funa like who first battle. Proper 3 round battle. 3rd round. I don't care about General Western as a tough opponent. And I like the fact that young Tola who no post about me. That shit young reminder what when I have to write with the full
You've been liking our stuff, but now we need you to fund the movement.
You can't bring a black man down, man. On any day, nigga. Why don't you wanna see the real scale? Why don't you wanna see my real scale? Why don't you wanna see a nigga win? Cause I'm always hard to work, for real, for real. Why don't you wanna see my real scale? Why don't you wanna see the real scale? Why don't you wanna see a nigga win? Cause I'm always hard to work, for real, for real. For real, for real.
Evan Rebel Culture, how you doing? How you doing?
Yeah. What it do, what it does.
What it is, what it does.
It's your boy Craig Flu, Mafitu. You know what it is, Evan Rebel Culture. On all digital platforms, Mafitu. Follow us, subscribe. Vandaga is an interview, and I'm running with my co-host.
Bax, Emmanuel, Basludi. Bambam Repamona, URC.
Yeah, man. One of our judges, dog. You know what it is. And then, Reswari, Samza Makazan.
Let's get to this bars. Now let's get to this bars.
Now let's get to these bars. What's up, dog?
You good, Machi?
Yeah. Introduce yourself to the people, dog.
Munyazo Samza Makasana 1841 Jozi nigga Orange Farm angizange uplume ngizokaka. Now let's get to this bars.
Get to these bars, baby. What a journey, dog. Like, you know.
Tunazenanka interview uneni.
It's about
been
waiting.
It's about time. It's perfect timing.
Like, the quarter finaling right about now.
Sure.
Yeah. Going against West and looking back. Before we get to that. Let's just recap. You know. Take a look back. Reminisce
Sure.
Reimagine where you come from. How it all started. First battle against them. You know, how was your journey? How do you looking back, how do you feel about yourself and the whole thing?
No problem. I'm feeling more confident than before, young. So
man.
And sengithole nesinye skill nyana sami singisipalela so I'm still perfecting it. Otherwise ubhethila namajitabe kufani nami sikhona into engisifundile nami the first battle like
against them.
Okay, there's more than 2 bars, young.
Like sorry, dog. Like when you say there's more than 2 bars, what do you mean by that? Like, what do you think? Because you lost against them. What do you think? Why do you think you didn't win, or what? Like, what do you think happened? Or what didn't you have or bring to that battle?
I didn't act now, like I wanna leave performance
the cadence,
because I won't lie, bro. It was my first battle, on stage. So
it was your first ever battle?
That's my first ever.
That's dope.
And abanye bathi ngiwinile leya battle.
Yeah.
Difference.
1 point difference.
1 point difference.
1 point difference. Yeah.
Abanye bathi ngiwinile leya.
Wena uthini lo?
Mina ngiwinile bro. Mina ba bro. Da mfethu ngirepe bro, rap circles around there man.
Yeah.
Angeke ngishaya within 3 minutes bro like.
Yeah. It was a one round.
It was a 1 round.
Yeah.
Nakhona but yeah mfethu that battle nayo ibe yang establish and like it made me realize ukuthi man I can do this thing bro.
Yeah.
I'm nice ngalo ndlela.
And then your second battle though.
Yeah, my favorite battle.
Which one? Jivat man.
Yeah, I'm not Jivat.
Yeah. Shout out to Jivat Mama Fetu.
Shout out to Jivat.
Yo, man, we gonna miss you, dog.
Too easy.
It's too easy. We gonna miss you, dog. You know what it does, yeah. Against Jivat Ma, yeah. So if you were to talk about it, you wanna like you won it, ne?
Yeah, that's one I won it, bro.
Yeah.
You win it, yeah, battle, yeah.
It was a 2-1, ne?
It was a 2-1.
Yeah, it was a 2-1.
And I was rapping.
Yeah.
And it was a thing of like the way we come back in a corner. That's the thing about your phone, like who first battle, yeah.
Yeah.
Proper 3 round battle.
3 round battle, yeah.
No,
yeah.
That's when I even noticed with ngithola mangapala like if I can keep to this writing style ngithola bangitshela nabo futhi man ukuthi I'm in around 2 yakho bra like nami notice ezinye izinto ukuthi ngithola let me stick to them but that's even now bra that battle I can't watch round 3 vele ngikhathi.
Yeah, you told me that. I remember like you told me round 3 is not his favorite.
When I don't battle bra like yeah, it made me confident to it now. No, I'm a battle cat.
So you saying like, that's why we gotta give a shout out to Jivat also, because like that KRS one nigga, that KRS nigga gave you the whole thing, like like he came through. He came through.
I didn't know him. Yeah. When I met him on the face off, this guy maybe he was a rapper, man. So I never rapped. From the first round, I was like, shit. And he went to so spine. He already on that level.
On that level already, yeah.
That's why I survived. And if like,
you know what I like about you, though. You after the first battle. We gave you feedback. You went back home and you did your homework.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So the Samza that was battling
against Demo
was not the same one.
Against Jivat.
Against Jivat.
And also his third battle also against Ray. Ram Yazlom Japere. That's my favorite dog. Yazlom Japere.
Ray from last year. I was expecting him to go even way harder. I feel like him too. I didn't perform enough. So I did what I did on my first round. In my first
battle against Demo,
Because somehow I was like, hey man, I'm bulala lumchitalo. But in that round, I was written I've been ready. I've been ready. After seeing the third round, I'm not Jivat. I was like, I'm feel too.
You have to like really prepare now. Be ready all 3 rounds. Yeah. And then now you're going against best of the world. General West.
General West.
Yeah, you know. It's not about like you can get personal. Like generally can get personal though. Like
I'm expecting that.
Yeah, you know.
I'm not expecting anything else. Mfunaze ngalo personal bakhe. I was going to happen.
Yeah.
Because Abra always wanted to battle him. It's one of you. He's in my list. Because I wanted to battle him.
He's on your hit list.
Yeah, it's on my hit list.
So you have a hit list.
Yeah, I got a hit list.
Ooh. So now like who's next?
Who's next?
Who's next?
He said a soldier's going to face a general. It's a coup.
So it was a thing of like vele yena ngiyamfrosta.
Yeah.
So it was a thing of and I've been a soldier but now my circumstances bro
Yeah.
so by Burkina Faso part 2 like obviously the conditions right now
and it's a knockout stage dog, like how to collect the points.
That's what I noticed.
Like you lose the match, you are out. You know, so like it's serious business no yana, like hey Brian, yo. So but in general, talking about General West, you know, in general, like what would you say about General West dog? Like
General West,
like jokes aside, like
jokes
now honest,
honest.
Is he? Do you consider him a tough opponent or
I
not?
I do, bro. I don't care about General West as a tough opponent. And I like the fact that young Chola, who no post about me. That shit young reminder what when I have to write with food.
You know, and he's a bully, that nigga.
Yeah, I've noticed, but
hey,
can't be a bully until the real police arrive. I'm a scene fit. I mean, I'm told I'm nice, but I won't lie. I know he's a bully. But uyohlangana namanye amabhuli na esimcheck na spin checking niggas yena brown la West price a top tier pero after that battle nami bra wanna make it happen
that's what's up bro.
So it's like a mini final like a mini final
for me na very
knockout.
So it's like a final.
So like speaking of finals dog, like do you see yourself at the finals?
I do, bro.
Against who though? Against who?
That's the thing. I don't like checking my opponents. I'm like
against
right
who? Who do you think you're going to the finals with though?
I'm far wasting sport.
Like now I think it's like I get like no Yana, you win in this one.
You're
saying you win in this one.
I'm winning this one.
So that takes you to like what's the semi-finals? Top four basically. You know. So I'm not asking you for who's your top four. I'm saying we are finally in Lema. You get. I agree. You say you're going to the finals with who though?
Right now, I might come through and so I don't know, but tomorrow risk is still there. So I know why. Yes, when I'm not sleeping on him, like I'm just coming.
Why is he gonna kill who?
Why is he gonna kill everybody?
Are you saying hang
everybody?
That's why it's so.
Are you saying why is for the league though?
I'm saying that if it's live on camera,
it's why so.
No disrespect.
This is my interview. This is Samza's interview. Don't drop names here.
My over 7 up higher.
My over 7 up higher. You say?
I wanna play like
my 57
When Ufez would win that battle, I'm told.
Against YSO.
Man, I'm main handle also. And
also men handle
and I won't lie, Prime and I'm full of battle Ufez.
Why not?
Man, Bambang
Ozeng 3-star.
Ozeng 3-star.
Macha.
That's what's on my mind. When if I battle that guy, that's my first line. When I try and touch me face, I'm telling I wanna make sure those hands never come to
so that's dope, dog. But coming back to this, dog. Now, the knockouts are happening on the 14th. I think if I'm not wrong, 35. You're going to 5th July, ne? 5th July yeah, KZN. Yeah. You know, but for the ticket in KZN.
Yeah.
You know, buy those tickets so we can get to KZN, Bafethu, representing Bafethu.
We have a lot of fans online.
Yeah.
You've been liking our stuff, but now we need you to fund the movement. Guys.
Fund the movement also.
Buy the tickets, come through.
Yeah. So they can see more of these things happening. Yeah. Because we're going to Devon and the like I wanted hiding your life. But we don't vault anything. We don't look like content.
We're going to body niggas in KZN.
They will get the monkeys at end.
Get your tickets.
The ticket is our fair to our So yeah, KZN dog, your opponent. I'm ngizaba go mispronounce lina lena da mana ngitha kada bampisesa dinkabi da ke mang Mshubodeli shout out to hey dog say it Mshubodeli shout out to Mshubodeli one more time KZN Buffet to represent her against Samza Makazana. You know what it is. Have you checked him out?
Yeah, I've checked him out.
Yeah, what do you think about him?
And he's nice, but I don't think he'll
level up to.
But yeah,
who are you rooting for?
Young Cannibal. That's who I wanted. I think I show to the table niggas which you got to man's ending bafethu njengama singibambe khona lapho singibambe khona.
Yeah, KZN bafethu the 5th July, the 14th June. Rekomolemela Hotel. Samza Makazana against General West.
The most anticipated
on the way. You know, it's urban rebel culture bafethu. My co-host Baxi.
Yeah.
We out. What an interview, dog. Makazana. Samza.
All of the best.
Now let's get to these bars.
I'm ready for it now.
Yeah, urban rebel culture refer to YouTube. You know, all those things. TikTok, Facebook, you know. Yeah. 14 June, Molemela Hotel. Ticket Pinky, 8 Tigers. Get you in.
Yeah.
Molemela Hotel
Come through.
We out.
Salute.
We out.